Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Pokemogul channel. My name's Tom, I'm the Pokemogul, and welcome to episode 2 of Pokemon Unboxing. Now, I didn't mention this in the last video, but in terms of upload schedule, I have no idea what I'm gonna upload. I guess whenever I get a chance to rip new cards, or maybe do something else cool. Yeah, scheduling just kind of is open. I mean, having 2 back in a row uploads, that's not going to happen ever again, pretty much. Oops, sorry about that. But, well, if you're returning from the last video, thank you so much for watching. And I guess I kind of already got into it. We got 6 Twilight Masquerade cases and 2 whole Elite Trainer boxes for Shrouded Fable. I'm very excited for Shrouded Fable. I've never opened the set before. Let me just push that out of the way. And yeah, the reverse holos in it are really good. Some of my friends don't like it, but honestly, it really is the full arts in that set. Like the Monkey Dory EX. Oh, got a Puccina. The Monkey Dory EX in that set is probably one of the best full arts I've ever seen. But yeah, alright. Palisand, Timber, got a Spinnerack, Rillaboom, Lana's Aid, Conkeldurr, Grookey, Palossand, and a Frostlass. The reason I have Twilight Masquerade, though, is it's basically probably one of my favorite sets, because just for a little context here, I managed to pull this about November 2024, and I got it graded, and it's a PSA 9. This is probably the most valuable Pokemon card I'll ever have, and I'm never giving this thing away. But there is no possible way I'm getting a second one of these. If I do, if I get a second Greninja EX full art like this, I'm ending the video right now, genuinely. So, well, on the video when I open it, but, you know, not like that's gonna happen anyways. I know YouTubers like to do that. Yeah, that's video scheduling. Second off, comment down below, what's your favorite Pokemon? I want to talk about something random. Honestly, and also, while you're at it, how's your day been? Honestly, just asking how your day is just a pretty good question to do. Shows people that you care, you know? And I do wonder how your days went, because mine went pretty well. Not much, work with work, but, you know, just a normal drill. A Cincia EX, that is one I don't have. Let me see for the camera there, that is a very nice one. The green, I like the green with the hollow and the stars. That's a very cool card. Well, not bad for Twilight so far. Masquerade. Yeah, one of my friends was calling the Paradox Rift packs from yesterday Paradox Bummer. I prefer Paradox Whiff. Anyways, Hisuian, Growlithe, Monferno. Boy, hi. I should add in like Divine Boom sound effect over this. Who am I kidding? I don't know how to edit it. Jinx, got Fable, Cook, Palafin, Tangela, Larian, and a regular Hollow Cincia. Okay, this thing's literally just a green blob. How did they get this to be a Pokemon? I mean, it's probably something I just completely do not get or understand, and like probably like a Japanese culture thing, but it's funny. Isn't it nice to come home after a long day and just rip open some packs? Like, you know, we love gambling! Not really. Children, if any children are watching this, don't gamble. It sucks. This is kind of gambling too, so don't do it. It kind of sucks. I mean, then again, at least, unlike stuff like NFTs or crypto, you actually get to keep what you get. But yeah, I mean, here across, Palafin. I like that Pokemon. That's a new one, I think. Palafin's cool. A handheld fan, a Helioptile tie. I butchered that. Chimichar. Oh. Well, what do you know? We got a 50-50 rate on Twilight Masquerade so far. That is really good, honestly. Cornerstone Stance. Ooh, that's interesting. Demolish. That is cool. Okay, maybe I'll have to try to run a deck with this. I don't know. Only played competitive a few times recently, and I've been meaning to get into it more, but just haven't really had the time or money to make an actual fighting deck. But yeah, here we go. Litwick, Puccina, Baby, Dimber, Cook, not bad, Palafin, Tatsugiri, Festival. Oh, yes! Yes! On an Okie Dokie. Cool building an Okie Dokie. This thing. I saw this at my local card shop. I knew I wanted this card, but then I wasn't really willing to pay $10 for it. Well, I spent way more than that getting it, but this thing, I've wanted this. I think Tatsugiri is one of probably my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon. And the fact that I pulled it just from random packs I bought is absolutely sweet. I am happy. I don't care if we didn't get like the mega card or whatever. I'm satisfied with these results. Let's keep going. We got one more Twilight Masquerade, and then we get into the real deal of Shrouded Fable. Again, a very weird set Shrouded Fable is. Pinsir, Fione, Girder, Venipede, Diplin, Rillaboom, Lunazade, Morpeko, Cramorant, and another Okie Dokie. Honestly, I'm looking at this Okie Dokie, and that seems like a very strong card. Like, a basic Pokemon, which can get up to 230 health and 170 damage, just by with a Dark Energy. That seems really interesting. I'd like to try that one out. But yeah, Twilight Masquerade, 50-50 odds, and one of them was a 4 Tatsugiri, which is absolutely goated. I'm very happy about this, as you can tell. But here we go. Look at this bad boy. This is a Shrouded Fable ETB. And it's got a friend. Now, we're going to open this up. I'm going to probably horribly open this up in the worst way possible. I already damaged the box. Up, I am banned. Yeah. Sorry. But too late. Things don't always go perfect in life. Lesson from your boy Pokemogul here. Things won't always be perfect forever. Dang, even the guidebook looks cool for this set. Like, I'm just taking a second. I literally like the purple and green theme they got going for Shrouded Fable. It is one of my favorites in all the Pokemon sets I've seen. Definitely a cool one. And the art in there, oh, it's just peak. This is peak. Hell yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Well, I try not to swear, but it seems like I am failing once every episode. Alright, anyways. Let's see. Got some dice. Let's chill. Got some nice little dividers here. Little tokens. Code card. Some really cool sleeves. I really like the sleeves in this pack. Like, they are actually peak. Unlimited energy. And Pecharunt. Not bad for a promo, but personally I like the iron bundles from the other Paradox Rift more, and the Ogre Pond from Twilight Masquerade. But we take those. We take a free promo. All right, like I said earlier, never opened these packs. So let's see what we get. Do a Pecharunt here. Yeah, I read up on the wikis of the Shrouded Fable lore and the story with like Ogre Pond and stuff. Honestly, these guys, they're really cool Pokemon. It's just a shame that lore-wise they're kind of just sellouts because of Pecharunt, dude. Which is unfortunate. Let me just put that trash here. I need to organize. But, yeah. Pretty cool designs. Like, I like how Okie Dokie just radiates that goblin energy. And Monkey Dory just looks stupid, and I love it. Alright, Horsey. Fracture. Sneasel. Varum. Crobat. Jasmine's Secret Arc. Dark Pokemon. Oh, that's okay. Ooh, that is some good Iron Moth art. That is nice. Okay, this is why I opened Shrouded Fable. The reverse hollows in this set are actually peak. Like, okay, let me bring you first. Like, you're telling me that you get this for most of the sets. Like, you get rock textures, little symbols, but then you get reverse hollows from this set, and you get this magnificent pattern. Like, it just looks nice. It's really cool. Blood Moon Ursaluna. Like, look at the pattern on this Ursaluna. That is incredible. Awesome pattern. Yeah. And the Zoroark and Basic Energy. I also heard this set has hollow energies too with that pattern as well, and I just want to get my hands on some of those. Those would be fun to have. Up and game over. Yeah. I guess some topics of life. Space is cool. I've always been a big space geek. That's some texture. It's interesting though. Like, there are 8 billion people on Earth. But if you compare, like, that's a lot of people. That's a ton of people. But if you compare it to the stars of the universe and stuff like that, like stars, planets, it's basically nothing. Like, we live, think about it. You viewer watching this are one of the 8 billion plus people who get to live in this wonderful universe. Isn't that nice? Yeah, it's not the best thing, but we make do with what we have. I mean, that's kind of everyone's goal. Just getting by each day and seeing what the next day has in store for us. You know, some days are good, some days are bad, but keep on pushing through. We gotta love the indomitable human spirit. Anyways, shroud, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we got a third Shrouded Fable pack here. I think Twilight Masquerade was... I hope that's not the main show, because those drop rates were really good. Hazel, Zaruna, Qfant, Duskull. Oh, I forgot, I actually want to get the Duskull cards. Iron Moth, Jasmine's Secret Art. Okay, this guy just looks like Dr. Eggman. I'm sorry. He just does, the goggles and red suit. Academy at Night. I love the pattern on that. I stumbled. And a Monkey Dory EX. Oh, yeah. This card's stats are pretty bad, but I mean, the art is good. This is what we want to see at a Shrouded Fable. We want to see some good-looking cards. Consider that. Yeah, let me show you in the camera. That's a dub. Alright. So, first ETB. We got one EX out 3 packs, but let's see what the others have on offer. Because we gotta see. I mean, so far, we're looking a little mediocre, but I shouldn't put my expectations too much. I've probably opened a total of 2. I think, yeah, I've done 2 36 booster display bundles of Paradox Rift. And they average about... I've gotten consistently both times 12 hits, so... I'd say, honestly, 1 in 3 hits is good odds. I mean, the Twilight Masquerade packs had 1 and 2, which was nuts. Again, this isn't how all the Pokemon cards are random, but... Again, I do like to think that Pokemon cards, they just materialize in the pack when you open them. But I know that's not how it really works. Duskull, yeah, that pattern is so good. Dartrix and a Zoroark. Like, why can't they do that? Why can't they do this pattern on the upper set? It's so good. It just looks so nice and so sweet. Like, why do you have to use this other kind of lame pattern? Like, just... Pokemon. Nintendo, your tactics confuse and frighten me. Alright, Golbat. Persian. I actually do have a friend who got the full art for this set. And I think that thing was at the time was $30, and now it's gone up to 60. Dusclops, yeah. This set, like this whole line of the Duskull to Dusknoir, seems pretty fun for a strategy of just spamming these and basically having them just die in exchange for taking out Pokemon. Really cool build. Rowlet, Malmar, that guy looks a little crazy. Jasmine's Secret Art, the Sudai. The thing has a bow and arrow. Oh, that's very cool. Nice. Drowsy, Horsey, and a Cresselia. Ooh, this is what I'm talking about, the Hollow Energies. Look at that. That is a beautiful energy pattern. I guess you could say it's fire. Yeah, but look at that. That is a wonderful texture right there. You gotta love it. I love this texture. This is why I wanted to open Shrouded Fable. It's just because the texture for hollow energy stuff is so nice. Yeah, definitely gonna have to make a fire deck with this one. Alright, let's open up pack number 6. Shrouded Fable. Absol, Seadra, Farum, Houndoom, Hypno, Colores, Heck and Tenacity. That's an interesting one to pronounce. Yveltal, the cool foil effect on the future and past stuff is awesome. I love it. Malmar, Tapu Bulu. Huh. Didn't even know that was a thing. And another energy. Alright, let's see this bird. I know it's called pheasantipity, I just like saying bird. Yeah. I find myself just rambling on about stupid stuff a lot. It doesn't matter where or when, I just like to ramble about stupid stuff. Maybe it's a vocal stim or something. I'm really hoping I'm getting this all on my camera, because that would be unfortunate if I didn't. Yeah, you're also in the further long haul with this video. But anyways, Furfruit, Toxicroak, Eevee, Varoom, Avantula, Power Glass. What does that do? Did it turn? Oh, that's just free energy. Cool. Sliverwing. That's a nice card. Eevee. Yeah, that's cool. Haxorus. Okay, even though this one has the hollow effect, I still like the reverse hollow pattern of this more. I just really like the Pokeball pattern on that one. It's really good. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll keep that Eevee in my cool pile. I mean, honestly, I know it's not really a hit, but I consider it a hit. I think in terms of Pokemon, a hit, those would be like an EX or better, but I just consider a hit anything I find cool. Like, if I get a Mousehold, I'm calling that thing a hit. Alright, Eevee, Dartrix, Persian, Krogan. It's weird, because my brother got a Genesect EX from one of those, I think, promo packs or something, and that was when this guy was considered a grass type. And now seeing it as a steel is very weird. Ace No Fire, that has a unique ability. Sylveon, Power Glass, Horsey, and a Beware. For Blood Moon Ursaluna. That is a nice, that's a funny full art. Oh, it's got a gold star too, you see that? Ooh, that is very nice. Alright. So I got a total of 2 hits out of 8 packs. I mean, the Eevee's cool, but it's not really ultimately a hit. Well, actually, no, we got the Fire Energy, so that's 3 out of 8. Could be better, could be worse, you know. But let's see. Every time I open a pack, I feel like I'm that guy from the chef from Ratatouille. It's just like, I'm looking at it slowly, and I see the hit, and I start reading fast. Like, whoa. Inkay, Rowlet, Chorus Tenacity, Sudai, Binding Mochi, Jasmine's Secret Art, Toxic Croak, and a Tapu Bulu. Another fire one! Huh, okay. Well, that seems like a 4 out of 9 packs. Not bad. Second ETB. I'm going to be opening these all night. Not really, though. This isn't the last one. But... So, yeah, hey, commenters. How are you doing? I know a lot of you are probably just my friends who I told about this, or co-workers, or whatever, but... Again, if anyone... If you just stumbled upon this channel randomly while scrolling at 3 AM or something, welcome. Welcome to my little experiment here with YouTube. Remember, guys, you can get away with any prank if you call it a social experiment. I'm joking. Do not do that. Alright. Here we go. Let's get this out of here. We know the deal. Alright. Well, I'm just going to leave all that in. Got Petrarun. I don't know where I put the Petrarun. Another promo, you know. We get that out of the way. So we gotta get to the packs. The packs. Yeah. Alright. Let's crack it open and blast the pack, you know. Yeah. So do you know services like Whatnot or what? And it just kind of... I guess I get why, like, how it's, like, fun to, like, stream people opening cards and stuff, but... Sometimes I just feel like with that website, why would I use that when I can just do it myself? Like, there's nothing, I don't think there's much wrong I see with Whatnot. I mean, I think all the people playing on Reddit might just be outlier cases. But personally, it's just, why would I use Whatnot when I can just, why would I use those types of platforms when I can just open my own cards? Like, I'd rather buy stuff and rip it myself. And that's why I have all these cards. Why I sink so much money into this, and I probably shouldn't do that. But there we go. Basic energy. Okay, that first pack is a dud. Now we rip pack number 11 out of 18. Here we go. What was the art on that one? Petrarun. Okay, that tells us nothing. Alright, Houndour, Zoruna, Beware, Sneasel, Night Stretch. Wait. Actually, Night Stretcher's kind of good. I'm actually going to keep that. Hypno, Chorus Tenacity, Sylveon, Axew, And an Okie Dokie EX. And a Hollow Water. Ooh, you love to see it. This is a good pack. Okay. Water Energy. What does this guy do? Alright. Poisonous musculature. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Oh. Oh, this guy poisons himself and that does more damage. Okay, that is interesting. Definitely might want to run a deck with that. That is cool. Alright. Well, that was a double hit from one pack. Not bad. I mean, I'm just considering Hollow Energy in this case a hit. Because they're cool. I like them. Yeah, my current deck's an electric deck, though, so those aren't really going to be useful for now, but they'll be useful later. Absol, Seadra, Dartrix. Yeah, it says only 64 here, so it seems like we're going to be seeing these guys repeats, like a lot of repeats. Iron Moth, Sliverwing, Houndoom. Oh! Our first dupe of the night. A second Beware. Huh. Well, we take those. That's funny. Oh, there's the... well, I still lost that one, I think. It's probably in here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Alright, 1, 2, 3. We got 6 packs to go. Alright, let's rip open this one and see what we get. I am fumbling so bad. Yeah. I got a whole mess mound on my desk to clean off. Code cards for years. I think I saw something I wasn't supposed to see. Oh. Anyways, Golbat, Axe2, Houndour, Drowsy, Weavile. Oh, I just messed up. It's over. I'm done for. Weavile, 06 Machinations, Crobat, Copperaja, Golbat, and Blood Moon Ursula, and a Hollow. Oh, yeah. Special Pattern Dark Energy. Oh, that is cool. I don't even know that they're actually called Reverse Hollows. So that's what I just called them, but something tells me you're not supposed to call them that. Just if I wanted to look it up, I'd look on the Pokemon fandom or whatever. Or go see what they have to say. But I don't care. I just want to rip packs and have fun. And I want to see what you all have to say about it, you know? Maybe get a little community together. You know, well, we'll have to see how that turns out. Sliverwing. I think I just saw something. Oh, 06 Machination, Crobat, Stoofle, Seadra, and a full art. Jasmine's Secret Art. I don't think this is the hyper rare full art, but that's still really good. Yeah, all these Shrouded Fable ones I had never got before, so well, always appreciate a new addition to my collection of miscellaneous EXs and stuff. Alright. That. Yeah. Eevee. Dusclops. I should really be saving the Duskulls and Dusclops and Dusknoirs. I actually don't think I've gotten a single Dusknoir yet. It was unfortunate. Clefant, Good Battle, Genesect, Sylveon, a Power Glass, a Malmar, a Haxorus. Okay, I will complain one thing though, the pattern kind of sucks on those dark type cards because it's really hard to see. I mean, you can still make it out, but it's hard. Alright, final 3, and let's see. Let's do the middle one first. Alright. You know, what's nice about the ETBs as well is not only you get all the cards from them, you get all the other utility items too, like the sleeves I really appreciate, as well as the box itself. I think the box itself is really good. Perfect size to hold all your cards, and the tops just look cool. I mean, again, awesome. Rowlet, Meowth, Krogarunk, Power Glass, Binding Moshi, Malmar. Yeah, I heard that this was like a special holiday set they had running, which is why some of the things are different about it, like how there's less like common Pokemon for it. Yeah, I know they do that. I think Prismatic was one of them too. You're probably never gonna see me open Prismatic just because of how expensive it is. Like honestly, I just think it's a bit overpriced. Like the EVs are cool, but I don't think they're that insanely good. I don't know. I'm probably gonna get canceled or ratioed for that, but I think the EVs are a little overhyped. Gettle, Hypno, Persian, Toxicroak. Oh, there's the Dusknoir. Yeah, 13 damage counters on one Pokemon. That is a lot of damage. And, oh, it locks the Pokemon in. Yeah, that's cool. Yep. Alright, okie dokie on the final pack. Really giving off that, like, gremlin vibe, honestly. Eh. Here we go. Yep. Here we go. Now let's see what our final bounty is. That's a pretty good start. Dusclops, Rowlet, Axew, Zorua, Academy at Night, Genesect, Night Stretcher, Drowsy, Haxorus, and Extracelia. Ending it off on a nice reverse hollow energy, though. Not bad. So let's do a little summary. In total, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5 epic cool energies. Let's see. 1, 2. Where is it? We got 4 full arts. Well, 6 if you can count the promos. And a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 EXs. All in all, not a bad haul. Well, I just realized we're out of camera. Hold up. Yeah. Yep, I still have no clue what I'm doing here, but I'm sure I'll figure out eventually. Well, everyone, that was my first ever Shrouded Fable unboxing featuring Twilight Masquerade. Thank you for watching again. Be sure to like and subscribe if you choose, and I'll catch you on the flip side. This is Mogul, signing out.